State your name.
Samantha Pritchard, 21 years old, senior at University of North Florida.
So how did Dance Marathon catch your interest?
I was on campus actually the second week I was here as a freshman, walking around campus, and I remember seeing some of the overall team members dancing around in neon attire. I was like, what is this all about? So I ended up going to an interest meeting, and from there just dived in as a committee member my first year, and then gradually worked my way onto the overall team, and now I look forward to planning the events year after year. This is my 4th year involved with Dance Marathon. I can't believe it's almost over, but that's how I got involved.
And what position were you again?
This year I am the PR and marketing overall chair, so kind of the face piece of Dance Marathon, so to speak. Years past, I've served as community events chair as well as just the marketing chair independently.
So what is the charity that you give the money to?
To Children's Miracle Network hospitals. What makes Dance Marathon a little bit different than other charity organizations, American Heart, American Lung, whatever it may be, is Dance Marathon money stays local to Children's Miracle Network hospitals here in town, like Shands or Wolfson's. It goes to only those 2 hospitals, so that's kind of the neat thing, is you can actually see where your donations go.
Oh, that's cool. So do you talk to big corporations, or how do you raise the money?
It really goes all across the spectrum. We work with, the broke college student on one end, and they're, maybe reached out to their families for donations, as well as major corporations like Target, Walmart, Procter & Gamble, those kind of large corporations that we know.
And how do you think this year is going to be different than the other years? Because I know that the money has been increasing throughout the years. How do you think you're going to do this year?
I think this year we have a lot planned that's different. We did something a little bit different last year at the end of the event. We really reached out to those that had participated that year and in years past and asked for students to give the feedback rather than relying on things that we hear just through passing. We really reached out both on our Facebook pages, through emails, and opening ourselves up for students to approach us and talk to us about what they wanted to see changed. So we've heard everyone's requests and have now moved forward with some new things we have planned, and hopefully see our total max out, which would be wonderful. We do have a number that we're hoping to see, but we're not going to share that quite yet. I think we're going to wait till Christmas time. So be on the lookout for that on our Facebook pages, and with all of us just talking about it on campus.
And when is the actual event?
The actual event is April 5th and 6th. We'll start the afternoon of the 5th and go all 17 hours and 6 minutes until April 6th. I know you laugh. It is 17 hours and 6 minutes, and we spend every minute of that standing for the kids.
Oh, that's so cool. So how do you get involved if you're someone new starting, or even a freshman? How do you get to climb up throughout the organization?
Well, besides talking to us crazy people on the overall team, you're welcome to go online to www.unfdm.com. Or our Facebook pages. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram that we update daily, as well as send out email blasts to certain freshman groups on campus as well.
So you reach out to the other clubs and then send them out?
Absolutely, and that's one of our main initiatives that we had heard from students on campus is I think sometimes Dance Marathon, either here at UNF or other schools, gets kind of the stigma, so to speak, to being just a Greek organization event. And if that's not the case at all, we do want to open it up to the entire student body. It's opened up to freshmen through seniors, Greeks to non-Greeks, multi-religious clubs, the game room, residence life, a little bit of everybody.
What do you hope to accomplish this last year of Dance Marathon?
Personally, or for the whole group?
Both.
Both, okay. Personally, I hope to leave my legacy here at UNF. This was kind of my way to leave my mark here. I did dance team my first year, and that was a great time, but I never got into either Greek life or a different club on campus. But Dance Marathon just really caught my eye, and I hope to leave that legacy for years to come and for those students that come up year after year. As far as the whole group, like I said, we've set a pretty high fundraising goal that we would really like to see reached. I know Wilson's and Chance have a lot of projects coming up that I think would be really great to put UNF's name on. That would be probably the biggest goal that we have so far.
Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely.